Hi everyone, it's Kylie here from GF Oats Australia. Thank you for joining me for another Kylie's Kitchen. Today I have a little recipe that I really enjoy from our Winter Warmers Ebook. Now you can download this free from our website and I'll put a link in the comments below so that you can go straight there and download it. But I just wanted to run through with you some of the little recipes that are in here. So you've got peanut butter granola, you've got podgy porridge, which is really cool. You've got oats for lunch and dinner, so a lamb risole, burgers, a meatloaf, and a few dessert recipes. So there's around about 15 recipes in this little ebook. So it's not huge, as you can see, so it's really nice to be able to download it and keep it in with your recipe books if you prefer the printed version. Okay, so today we're going to do a savoury granola. So this savoury granola is also, I want you to think about a ducker or something like that. So today I'm going to show you, or in this recipe, we sprinkled it on some pumpkin soup, so it's beautiful for winter. But I've also sprinkled it in a salad and it's really lovely. And I've also crushed it down and put it on around fish or meat. So it's quite versatile. So let's have a look at the ingredients in it. So I've put all of them together. I've used beautiful rolled oats here, the thick rolled oats, but you can use the quick oats. It doesn't really matter. So there's our GF oats. I have used our beautiful raw honey, but if you need to substitute the honey, by all means use rice syrup. Now I've got all the nuts and seeds and the quinoa in here. I've got some sesame seeds, some flax and some chia seeds here. And I've pre-prepared some egg white. So if you need to use something other than egg white, if you're vegan, I do believe that you can use aquafaba, so you will know about that. So let's have a look and put all these ingredients together. Okay, let's put all these ingredients together. So we're going to pop the oats into the egg white, which I just beat up by hand, nothing fancy there. All the nuts and seeds, there you can see, going into there. The beautiful chia seeds, all into there. Sesame seeds and a little bit of honey. Now, I did notice, or if you're using rice syrup, it's quite hard because it's a bit cold here this morning in Toowoomba. So I just popped it in the microwave for about 10 seconds so that it would pour really nicely in there for us. So the sweet goes really nicely with the savoury. I tell you what, I'd also put in here is a little bit of a pinch of salt. So there you go, you've got all the ingredients in there. You can see that it's a little bit wet, but we're going to pop that into the tray and try and get it as thin as you possibly can on the tray. And that way it cooks a little bit more evenly. So I'll show you what I mean. You're just going to put it all out like that. Okay. And that's it. That's about as thin as you can get. Make sure you get all those nuts and seeds off your spoon. And that's what it looks like. And we're just going to pop that into the oven for about 15 minutes. All right, 15 minutes is about all you need. When it starts to brown, then take it out of the oven effectively and let it cool on the tray. Don't touch it because all those ingredients will harden up as they cool, and then you're left with something like this. So it's really super crunchy, and I've just gone through with my fingers when I took it out of the tray and it cooled and just crunched it up a little bit more. So it just depends on you and what your preference is and how thin you want that broken down. But that's basically what it looks like, that beautiful savoury granola when it comes out of the oven. So it's really cool and it smells great. Okay, let's plate this up. So I have made some pumpkin soup previously, and all we're going to do is grab a little bit of a handful and just finish your soup off with a little bit of granola on the top. That's all that you need. So to store this, just pop it into an airtight container and it will last for weeks because it's nice and dry. So by all means, as I said earlier in the video, try it in some salads, try it as a bit of a dukkha. You can use it with your bread and your olive oil and then duck it into this. So really there's lots you can do with that. You're not just making it for this one particular dish. So once again, download our winter ebook. It's a really cool little recipe book, some great little tips there on how to introduce oats into your diet in many different ways for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and a few desserts in there too. So there you go. There's our savoury granola on our pumpkin soup. Yum!